Better once in heaven than 10 times at the gate. Many fools, they fall in love, but fall in love too late. I found your love and you found mine. Together we'll leave this world behind. Better once in heaven than 10 times at the gate. Better once in heaven.
Billy the Bum lived by the thumb, sang of the hobo's delight. He'd prove he could run twice as fast as the sun by losing his shadow at night. Now he loved every girl in this curly-headed world, but no one will know his thing. About 2 twisted legs and a childhood disease left Billy just a bomb in his dreams. And he was just a gentle boy, a real fluorescent light. Cried pennies on Sunday morning, laughed nickels on Saturday night. And your bullets, they can't harm him. No, your knives tear him apart. Humiliation killed him. God bless his little heart. Now I lived all alone in a rundown home near the side of the old railroad track, where the trains used to run, carrying freight by the ton, blow the whistle as Billy waved back. But the children around Billy's hometown seemed to have nothing better to do and run around his house with their tongues from the mouth, making fun of that crippled old fool. And he was just a gentle boy, a real fluorescent light. Cried pennies on Sunday morning, laughed nickels on Saturday night. And your bullets, they can't harm him. No, your knives tear him apart. Humiliation killed him. God bless his little heart. Now some folks are wait, but some folks are pray. for Jesus to rise up again. But none of these folks in our holy clothes ever took Billy on as a friend. For pity's a crime and ain't worth a dime to a person who's really in need. Just treat 'em the same as you would your own name next time that your heart starts to bleed. So he was just a gentle boy, a real fluorescent light. Cried pennies on a Sunday morning, laughed nickels on Saturday night. And your bullets, they can't harm him. No, you now star him up for humiliation, kill him. God bless his little heart. I come home from work this evening. There was a note in the frying pan. Said, fix your own supper, babe. I run off with full of brush man. And I miss the way she used to yell at me, the way she used to cuss and moan. And if I ever go out and get married again, I'll never leave my wife at home. Well, I sat down at the table, screamed and I hollered and cried, and I commenced to carry on till I almost lost my mind. 'Cause I miss the way she used to yell at me, the way she used to cuss and moan. And if I ever go out and get married again, I'll never leave my wife at home. If I ever see another salesman come and knocking at my door, I'm gonna pick up a rock and hit him on the head and knock him down on the floor. 'Cause I miss the way she used to yell at me, the way she used to cuss and moan. And if I ever go out and get married again, I'll never leave my wife at home. Station's empty, trains are all gone. Reached in the pocket, waited for dawn. The clock played drum, and I hummed the sack, and the wind whistled down the railroad tracks. Hey, 3 for a quarter, 1 for a dime. I'll bet it's tomorrow by Rocky Mountain time. Walked in the restaurant for something to do. The waitress yelled at me, so did the food. And the water tastes funny when you're far from your home. But it's only the thirsty that hunger to roam. And the clock played drums, and I hummed the sack, and the wind whistled down the railroad tracks. Hey, 3 for a quarter, 1 for a dime. I'll bet it's tomorrow by Rocky Mountain time. We'll build us a castle on Main Street and pretend that we're down on the farm. Hell, we'll hold out as long as we have to. Then we'll twist off each other's arms. see where I'm going, but I'm too old to go back again. Station's empty, trains were all gone. Reached in the pocket, waited for dawn. The clock played drum, and I hummed the sack, and the wind whistled down the railroad tracks. Hey, 3 for a quarter, 1 for a dime. I'll bet it's tomorrow by Rocky Mountain time, by Rocky Mountain time, by Rocky Mountain time, by Rocky Mountain time. Apartment in the city. Me and Loretta like living there. Well, it'd been years since the kids had grown a life of their own, left us alone. John and Linda live in Omaha, and Joe is somewhere on the road. We lost Davy in the Korean War, and I still don't know what for. Don't matter anymore. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there. Me and Loretta, we don't talk much more. She sits and stares through the back door screen, and all the news just repeats itself like some forgotten dream that we've both seen. Someday I'll go and call up Rudy. We worked together at the factory. What could I say if he asked what's new? Nothing, what's with you? Nothing much to do. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello if you're walking down the street sometime, spot some hollow ancient eye. Please don't just pass them by and stare, as if you didn't care. Say hello in there. As the cafe was closing on a warm summer night, Kathy was cleaning the spoons. The radio played the hit parade, and I hummed along with the tune. She asked me to change the station, said the song just drove her insane. But it weren't just the music playing, it was me she was trying to blame. And the sky is black and still now on the hill where the angels sing. Ain't it funny how an old broken bottle looks just like a diamond ring, but it's far, far from me. Well, I leaned on my left leg in the parking lot dirt. Kathy was closing the lights. June bug flew from the warmth he once knew, and I wished for once I weren't right. While we used to laugh together, and we danced to any old song. Well, you know, she still laughs with me, but she waits just a second too long. And the sky is black and still now on the hill where the angels sing. Ain't it funny how an old broken bottle looks just like a diamond ring, but it's far, far from me. Well, I started the engine and I gave it some gas. Kathy was closing her purse. Well, we hadn't gone far in my beat-up old car, and I was prepared for the worst. Will you still see me tomorrow? No, I got too much to do. Well, a question ain't really a question if you know the answer to. And the sky is black and still now on the hill where the angels sing. Ain't it funny how an old broken bottle looks just like a diamond ring, but it's far, far from me. You can't live together, you can't live alone. Considering the weather, oh my, how you've grown. From the men in the factories to the wild kangaroos, like those birds of a feather, they're gathering together and feeling exactly like you. They got mesmerized by lullabies and limbo danced in pairs. Please lock that door. It don't make much sense, that common sense don't make no sense no more. Just between you and me, it's like pulling when you are to be shut, like a nun with her head in the oven. Please don't tell me that this really wasn't enough. One of these days, one of these nights, you take off your hat and they'll read you your rights. You'll wanna get high every time you feel low. Hey, Queen Isabella, stay away from that fella. He'll just get you into trouble, you know. But they came here by boats, and they came here by plane. They blistered their hands and they burned out their brain. All dreaming a dream that'll never come true. Hey, don't give me no trouble, or I'll call up my double. We'll play piggy in the middle with you. You'll get mesmerized by alibis and limbo dancing pairs. Please lock that door. It don't make much sense, that common sense don't make no sense no more. It don't make much sense, that common sense don't make no sense no more. Way down it must be. I can't stop this misery. It must be way down. Spring is just a smile away, laughing at a summer day. I turn around and look at fall when I hear my lonely call. Way down it must be. I can't stop this misery. It must be way down. The air's thin and the sky's fat. I'm gonna buy me a brand new hat. Wear it out and go insane. Christ, I hope it'll never rain. Way down it must be. I can't stop this misery. It must be way down. Thought I saw a neon sign flash my name with the time. I probably didn't see a thing. Crazy dreams and broken wings. Way down it must be. I can't stop this misery. It must be way down. How you gonna get sunshine peeking through Venetian blinds? Don't you know all that fear begins and ends the same place here? Way down it must be. I can't stop this misery. It must be way down. Spring is just a smile away, laughing at a summer day. Turn around, look at fall, when I hear my lonely call. There's a rainbow of babies draped over the graveyard, where all the dead sailors wait for their brides. And the cold bitter snow has strangled each grass blade, where the salt from their tears washed out with the tide. And I smiled on the Wabash the last time I passed it. Yes, I gave her a wink from the passenger side. And my foot fell asleep as I swallowed my candy, knowing he was in heaven before he died. Now the harbor's on fire with the dreams and desires of 1,000 young poets who failed cause they tried. For a rhyme without a reason floats down to the bottom, where the scavengers eat 'em and wash in with the tide. And I smiled on the Wabash the last time I passed it. Yes, I gave her a wink from the passenger side. My foot fell asleep as I swallowed my candy, knowing he was in heaven before he died. The sun can play tricks with your eyes on the highway. The moon can lay sideways till the ocean stands still. But a person can't tell his best friend he loves him till time has stopped breathing, you're alone on the hill. And I smiled on the Wabash the last time I passed it. Yes, I gave her a wink from the passenger side. And my foot fell asleep as I swallowed my candy, knowing he was in heaven before he died. Woke up this morning, put on my slippers, walked in the kitchen and died. And oh, what a feeling when my soul went through the ceiling and on up into heaven I did ride. When I got there, they did say, John, it happened this way. You slipped upon the floor and hit your head. And all the angels say, just before you passed away, these were the very last words that you said. Please don't bury me down in the cocoa ground. No, I'm gonna have them cut me up and pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane and the blind can have my eyes, and the deaf can take both of my ears if they don't mind the sound. Give my stomach to Milwaukee if they run out of beer. Put my socks in a cedar box, just get 'em out of here. Venus to Milo can have my arms, look out, I've got your nose. Sell my heart to the junk man and give my love to Rose. But please don't bury me down in that cocoa ground. No, I'm gonna have them cut me up and pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane and the blind can have my eyes, and the deaf can take both of my ears if they don't mind the sound. Give my feet to the footloose, careless, fancy-free. Give my knees to the needy, don't pull that stuff on me. Hand me down my walking cane, it's a sin to tell a lie. Send my mouth way down south and kiss my ass goodbye. But please don't bury me down in that cocoa ground. No, I'm gonna have them cut me up and pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane and the blind can have my eyes, and the deaf can take both of my ears if they don't mind the size. 3 months ago, I was in, it's for, Dear Abby. Dear Abby, my feet are too long. My hair's falling out and my rights are all wrong. My friends, they all tell me they're no friends at all. Won't you write me a letter? Won't you give me a call? Signed, Bewildered. Bewildered, you have no complaint. You are what you are and you ain't what you ain't. So listen up, Buster, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck and knocking on wood. Dear Abby, my fountain pen leaks. My wife hollers at me and my kids are all freaks. Every side I get up on is the wrong side of the bed. If it weren't so expensive, I'd wish I were dead. Signed, unhappy. Unhappy, you have no complaint. You are what you are and you ain't what you ain't. So listen up, Buster, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck and knocking on wood. Dear Abby, dear Abby, dear Abby, dear Abby, dear Abby, you won't believe this, but my stomach makes noises whenever I kiss. My girlfriend tells me it's all in my head, but my stomach tells me to write you instead. Sign, noisemaker. Noisemaker, you have no complaint. You are what you are and you ain't what you ain't. So listen up, Buster, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck and knocking on wood. Dear Abby, well, I never thought that me and my girlfriend would ever get caught. We were sitting in the backseat just shooting the breeze, with her hair up in curlers and her pants to her knees. Signed, just married. Just married, you have no complaint. You are what you are and you ain't what you ain't. So listen up, Buster, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck and knocking on wood. Signed, Dear Abby. Oh, Grandpa wore his suit and dinner nearly every day. No particular reason, he just dressed that way. Brown necktie and a matching vest, both his wingtip shoes. He built a closet on our back porch, put a penny in a burned out fuse. Grandpa was a carpenter, he built houses, stores, and things. Chain smoked Camel cigarettes and hammered nails and planks. He was level on the level, he shaved even every door, and voted for Eisenhower, cause Lincoln won the war. Well, he used to sing me Blood on the Saddle and rock me on his knee and let me listen to the radio before we got TV. Well, he'd drive to church on Sunday and he'd take me with him too. Stained glass in every window, hearing aids in every pew. Grandpa was a carpenter, he built houses, stores, and banks. Chain smoked Camel cigarettes and hammered nails and planks. He was level on the level, he shaved even every door, and voted for Eisenhower, cause Lincoln won the war. grandma was a teacher, went to school in Bowling Green, traded in a milking cow for a Singer sewing machine. Well, she called her husband Mister, and she walked real tall and proud, and used to buy me comic books after Grandpa died. Grandpa was a carpenter, he built houses, stores, and banks. Chain smoked Camel cigarettes and hammered nails and planks. He was level on a level, shaved even every door, and voted for Eisenhower 'cause Lincoln won the war. Time was once just a clock to me, and life was just a book, a biography. Success was something you just had to be, and I would spend myself unknowingly. And you know that I could have me a million more friends, and all I'd have to lose is my point of view. But I had no idea what a good time would cost till last night when I sat and talked with you. An apple will spoil if it's been abused. A candle disappears when it's been used. A rainbow may follow up a hurricane, and I can't leave forever on a train. But you know that I'd survive if I never spoke again, and all I'd have to lose is my vanity. But I had no idea what a good time would cost till last night when you sat and talked with me. Smile for the lack of something else to do, and no one will laugh and point at you. If your tears didn't always make me feel so bad, would you still cry every time that you felt sad? Well, I thought I heard him sing enough to get along, till you said something neither of us knew. And I had no idea what a good time would cost till last night when I sat and talked with you.